Welcome to St. Andrews Institute of Technology and Management. This college is affiliated to Maharshi Dayanand University, Rohtak, and approved by All India Council for Technical Education. This video lecture is a part of series developed for online classes. Hello everyone, my name is Ashish Tripathi and I am working as an assistant professor at St. Andrews Institute of Technology and Management since 2015. My areas of interest are data analysis and data visualization, which are recommended to be a data scientist. Welcome to Object Technologies and Programming using Java. In this video, we will discuss about the various operators which are being used in the Java programming. This video is of Unit 2. The first operator is arithmetic operator. Let us assume that a variable a holds value 10 and a variable b holds value 20. Then applying the various arithmetic operator, we are getting the various result. Likewise, the first operator is plus, which adds two operands. For example, a plus b will give 30. The minus operator subtracts the second operand from the first operand. Likewise, a minus b will give minus 10. Multiply operator multiplies both the operands. A multiplied by b will give 200. Divide operator divides the numerator by the denominator, that is b divided by a will give 2. Modulus operator and finds out the remainder of the integer division. Likewise, b modulo a will give 0. Plus plus is the increment operator which increases the integer value by 1, like a plus plus will give 11. Minus minus is the decrement operator which decreases the integer value by 1. For example, a minus minus will give 9. Relational operator. Relational operators are used to find out the relationship between the two operands. For example, let us assume that variable a holds 10 value and variable b holds 20 value. Then 2 times equal to operator will check if the values of the two operands are equal or not. If they are equal, then the condition becomes true. For example, a equal b is not true because a value is 10 and b value is 20. Exclamation equal to. It checks if the values of the two operands are not equal. If the values are not equal, then the condition becomes true. For example, a exclamation equal to b is true because a is not equal to b. Greater than sign. It checks if the value of the left operand is greater than the value of the right operand. If yes, then the condition becomes true. Here a greater than b is not true, so it will be returned false. Less than operand. It checks if the value of the left operand is less than the value of the right operand. If yes, then the condition becomes true. A less than b is true. Greater than equal to. It checks if the value of the left operand is greater than or equal to the value of the right operand, then the condition becomes true. For example, a greater than equal to b is false. Less than equal to. It checks if the value of the left operand is less than or equal to the value of the right operand. If yes, then the condition becomes true. For example, a less than equal to b is true. Logical operators are used to join two or more conditions, and then based on the output of the condition it gives the Boolean answer as true or false. The first logical operator is double ampersand. It is called the logical AND operator. If both the operands are non-zero, then only the condition becomes true. For example, A and B is false. 2 times pipe symbol, it is called the logical OR operator. If any of the two operand is non-zero, then the condition becomes true. For example, A or B is true. Exclamation. It is called the logical NOT operator. It is used to reverse the logical state of its operand. If a condition is true, then the logical NOT operator will make it false. For example, A and B, which was previously false, but because of the exclamation sign, now it has become true. Assignment operator. Assignment operator is used to assign some initial value to a variable. The first assignment operator is equal to sign. It is a simple assignment operator. It assigns values from the right hand side operand to the left hand side operand. For example, C equals A plus B will assign the value of A plus B into C. Next operator are the shortcut assignment operators, in which we can perform some manipulation and then assign the values to the operand. For example, plus equal to will add the assignment operator. It adds the right operand to the left operand and then assign the result to the left operand. For example, C plus equal to A is equivalent to C equals C plus A. Similarly, we have the minus equal to, which is C minus equal to A will equal to C minus A. Similarly, multiply, divide, modulo, and left shift and right shift. Okay, in the left shift and assignment operator, first the values of the bitwise or right hand side operand is shifted to some value and then it is assigned to the left operand. For example, C less than equal to 2 will shift the value of the C to 2 bits on the left hand side, and similarly the right hand side operand will also shift the value to the right hand side. Conditional operator. Conditional operator is also known as the ternary operator. This operator consists of 3 operands and is used to evaluate the Boolean expression. The goal of the operator is to decide which value should be assigned to the variable. The operator is written as variable x equals some expression, then question mark, the value if true, colon, value if false. Here you are seeing an example. In this example, we are creating a class test, and inside the main function we are declaring two variables A and B. The variable A is assigned the value 10 initially, and variable B is being assigned by the conditional operator. Here the expression is if A double equals to 1. Likewise, if A is equal to 1, then value 20 will be assigned to the B, and if the condition is not true, then value 30 will be assigned to B. As you know that the value of A is 10, so A is not equal to 1, hence the value 30 is assigned to B. And in the next statement we are printing the value of B, so the value of B is 30. In the next assignment we are seeing that A is equalized with 10 value. This is a true condition, hence the value of B becomes 20 now. So the other print statement will be the value of B is 20. As you can see, the conditional operator is used to assign the value to a variable based on some expression. If the expression value is true, then the value before the colon is assigned to the variable, and if the condition is false, then the value after the colon is assigned to the variable. Next operator is instance of operator. This operator is used only for the object reference variables. The operator checks whether the object is of a particular type, that is a class type or the interface type, and it returns the true value. For example, you can write that object reference variable, then instance of class or interface type. If the object reference by the variable on the left hand side of the operator passes the is a check for the class interface type on the right hand side, then the result will be true. Here you are seeing an example. We again have created a class known as the test class. Inside the test class we are creating a function, that is a main function, and inside it we are declaring a string object called name and assigning a value James to it. Now we are checking whether this name object is of a type string or not. Hence we are checking name instance of a string, and we are storing the result in the boolean variable result. We are then printing the result value, which is true because the name is an object of the string class itself. This operator will still return true if the object being compared is the assignment compatible with the type on the right hand side. Bitwise operator. Java defines several bitwise operators that can be applied to the integer types like long, int, short, char, and byte. These operators act upon the individual bits of their operands. They are summarized like you have the tilde sign, which is by bitwise unary not. You have single ampersand sign, which is bitwise and. You have a single pipe sign, which is bitwise or. You have a caret sign, which is bitwise exclusive or. You have 2 times greater than sign, which is shift right. You have 3 times greater than sign, which is shift right and 0 fill. You have 2 times less than sign, which is a shift left operator. You have ampersand equal to, which is a bitwise and assignment, and so on. So these bitwise operators are applied on the any number or a character, but the operation is performed on the bits. So first the character is being transferred into a bit value, and then the bits are being manipulated, and then the result is again traced back into the original decimal format. Inside the special operator we have a dot operator. This operator is used to access the members of a class or an object. For example, you mention the object name followed by a dot operator, then the method name. So dot operator is used to access all the members of a class or interface. Hence it is very much useful in the Java. Some of the questions for today's video lecture are: you have to write what about are operators, you have to explain arithmetic relational operator with example, you have to write about the logical operators. With this we come to end of this video lecture. Hope you have learned about the various type of operators and their functionalities in Java. You can apply these operators by programming simple questions like adding 2 numbers, multiplying 2 numbers, and so on. You can meet me in my next video. Till then, goodbye and take care.